An article in Vox magazine advising people not to dress up in blackface for Halloween parties provides some useful language. It says, for example, put down the black and brown face paint, step away from the bronzer 12 shades darker than your skin. That is, if you're at all interested in not being a walking symbol of racism this Halloween. The language here is useful. We should be able to say to a man doing womanface, take off the high-heeled shoes if you want to avoid being a walking symbol of sexism. There is a problem with the word sexism, though, because women are seen as having less human status compared with men. The term is often treated as a joke, certainly not taken seriously in the way the term racism is. Woman-hating or misogyny are stronger words. The article argues that blackface contributes to cultural prejudice against Black people rather than being harmless behavior, saying, we have blackface performances to thank for some of the cartoonish, dehumanizing tropes that still manage to make their way into American culture. We should be able to say this about drag, for instance, which mocks women for entertainment in the same way as blackface mocks Black people. We should be able to argue that drag disseminates poisonous prejudice against women into the culture. But drag is currently seen as just wonderful fun and is increasing in ubiquity in Western culture. The Vox article quotes an academic, David Leonard, saying, blackface is never a neutral form of entertainment, but an incredibly loaded site for the production of damaging stereotypes. The same stereotypes that undergird individual and state violence, American racism, and centuries worth of injustice. The same man says that blackface can serve to support implicit bias and discriminatory treatment in areas from law enforcement to employment. All of this could be argued against womanface, that it supports implicit violence and discrimination against women.